It was just a bad game.
All right, let's go. I'm next because you don't have a clue what it takes to win. Let's go. I'm unhappy with these seniors. That's what I'm unhappy with. It has nothing to do with X's and O's. We got the worst group of seniors right now that I've ever been associated with. Their mentality's awful. Their attitude's awful. It's been their MO for the last 3 years. To come out a game like this with no emotion, just flat, is terrible. I mean, it's unheard of. And I'm not going to protect them. I'm not going to sit here and talk. I mean, come out. I mean, shoot 2 for 18. And we got open looks. It's not like the defense was staggering. We got 20 more shots. I mean, all the offensive rebound. I mean, it is a attitude problem. When seniors don't play like seniors, you're going to get beat. And these guys, we did not have one senior show up. I mean, just look at all I got to do is look at their numbers. Miles, 2 for 11. Lamb, 3 for 9. James, 6 for 22, and 2 of those were gimmies at the end. Davis, 3 for 8. Harper, 0 for 8. Nelson gets in, turns it over twice. I mean, you can't win with seniors like that. I've been through it before, and you just can't do it. And so to me, it's not an X and O deal. It is a mentality. I mean, we've had problems with these guys off the court, on the court, classroom, drugs, I mean, being late for stuff. All that stuff correlates together if you're going to win games. You just can't do all that BS and then expect to be a good team and win games. And if people have a problem with me being so harsh about it, I don't care. I've come here to clean something up, and that's the bottom line. We've got to get a better personality on this team, a better mindset, and that's where recruiting comes into place. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they lost the rest of them. If they show up like they did tonight, there's no way we'll win another game. And so this is what we've been doing all year long. I mean, we got to squeeze everything we can out of this group. You know, and we'll watch the tape tomorrow, show them their play, get ready for Sam Houston, and try to win. But if you don't show up ready to play, I mean, it doesn't matter what you put in from a scouting report, what you do in practice. I mean, that was so bad the way it started. I mean, no emotion, 5 guys out there as individuals. I mean, it was as bad as, but we've seen it before. You know, we saw it up at Nichols, same way, starting out 2 for 18. And you just can't have, these guys got to learn. They got to grow up. And they don't need to be coddled. They don't need to be babysitted. I mean, that's a problem with society. That's why we have problems out there, because people don't make kids accountable. And it's just frustrating. I mean, this is a huge opportunity I feel sorry for the fans. I feel sorry for the school. I mean, these kids are stealing money by being on scholarship with their approach to things. Yeah, this is the same way. But it felt like Nichols, really. But for a home game situation, exactly. I mean, you come out, it's like, are you kidding me? With everything on the line, you're going to come out and just flat like that. And it didn't matter. We put guys in off the bench. They were the same because they just feed off of each other. The main problem is we don't have a leader. We have 6 seniors, but not one of them is a leader. We got a bunch of followers. And it's apparent because the seniors are the ones we've had most the problems with from a suspension standpoint and not doing what we want off the court. And so it's just frustrating, you know. But like I said, I mean, I'm here to clean things up, and we got 8 new guys coming in next year, and I guarantee you, next year the attitude and the personality of this team will be totally different than what we have right now. And it's just frustrating as a coach, but you know, that's what we get paid for. But to me, it's just a disgrace to put on a performance like that. I mean, that's not what I was taught. It's not the way I played. You know, we have a bunch of 10 men out there right now. They got no heart. And so, you know, we'll see what we can do to adjust for the next game. But we can't play for them. That's a sad thing. I've never been around a team that's got so many problems as this one has from an individual. Usually you have 1 or 2 guys that are a problem, but we have an infestation of guys that are hard to coach. And I've never been around a group as a whole like that. I mean, and not one guy stands up. You know, when I played, if you acted like the way some of these guys did or pulled them, you got shoved in a locker with a forearm up against your neck and told you don't do that. That's not how we do things here at Indiana. And that's what we need, because this is not Lamar basketball to me. I mean, and I want to apologize to the fans. And but I think kids have to be accountable. And these kids are not seniors. When they don't play like seniors, you're going to get beat. And I didn't think one guy played like a senior tonight. Well, Bostic showed up to play. I mean, he's hitting shots. You know, I thought their bigs did a good job around the bucket, finishing. They beat us to loose balls and rebounds when we were trying to make a run. I mean, they just outplayed us. And I thought they played harder. They play as a team. I mean, they were talking. I mean, our guys were silent. There's a bunch of individuals, guys driving, not looking for the open man. I mean, it's just back to the stuff I saw on tape from last year. And it just frustrates you. And because you're so close and you have so much at stake here. But it's just like they don't care. You know, it amazes me. And I don't think they get it. You act this way in the real world, you're going to be homeless without a job. And we're trying to stress that to them. But we told them tonight, we feel sorry for some of them when they get out in the real world. They haven't learned yet. I mean, their approach is something that's I'm not used to. You may be right, but I mean, it's just a conference tournament. I mean, I didn't, you know, yeah, but you know what I mean. I mean, where I come from, I could care less. You should make the conference tournament every year. I mean, especially when you're at Lamar. Lamar's the best job in this league. You should make the conference tournament every year. This is about winning championships. And so that's what, so I think you're right from a standpoint because they haven't done that before. But we got to get to the point where that's nothing. That's an automatic. We got to get to the point where we're upset because we didn't win the championship. And see, the problem is our coaching staff's that way. I mean, we're upset because Arlington's got such a lead on everybody. But and not to make it mild, but I could really care less. I didn't come here just to make it to the conference tournament. But I think you're right. I think these guys, and that's sad. I mean, for that to be your monumental achievement, that's not good. I mean, that's not where this program needs to be. So, I mean, we just got to keep working with them. I mean, that's all we can do. And we got, you know, 3 weeks. And like we talked about, I talked to you guys about, you know, this team's going to be remembered for what they do the next 3 weeks. Is it going to be the team that everybody's glad these kids are gone? Or, hey, they got us jump started in the right direction. But it's up to them. I mean, we can take them to the lake, but we can't make them drink. Yeah, Lamb's probably the one kid I shouldn't be upset with. He brings it every night. And he's probably the one kid I need to back off of. And so you don't need to include him in it because the kid plays his butt off every night. If I had 5 Lambs, we wouldn't be having these discussions. You would, but it's not in his nature. And plus, you need that coming from your ball handler. I mean, that's just how basketball is. It's just like your quarterback. And so we got to have a better situation from Miles and James. I hope not. I hope these guys get it together, you know, because they just don't understand. I mean, people treat winners different. It's just the way society is. And, you know, it's not like they're bad kids, but they have to learn. I mean, I'd like for them to be able to come back, and the alumni's happy to see them. We're happy to see them. You know, and I want to be able to help them when someone calls about a job. But, you know, it's in their hands, though. It's in their hands what everyone thinks about them. And you know, the talent, and it's not the talent, it's not the size or the speed, it's their mentality and attitude. That's what it comes down to.